Miss Cripmac on hood. What's happening? Shout out PIPERBOY Williams, your verified source, battle rapper entertainment on hood.
Listen to me, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute, wait a minute. What's this? Hold on, Cripmac on hood. What? Wait a minute. On hood. So he battled Aktive. Shout out to Cripmac, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll say this. Cripmac got the third round. It's over. Aktive is over. He got the third. You know what I'm saying? I think Aktive ended up choking, so Cripmac got the third. Bruh, he was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just got up there and just started rapping, and then he stopped. They like, yo, keep rapping. He start rapping again, and then he stopped. They like, yo, keep rapping. Like, shout out to Cripmac. He ain't know what was going on, but he was going crazy. Cripmac, like, I'm from 55th Street, from the 55th up to 55th, down the street, from 54th, 55th, 55th to 50th Street, going crazy. Shout out to Cripmac. I do want to say this. Shout out to Dizaster. You had a whole weekend of battles, and for the most part, you took everybody's time, bro. You did. You know what I mean? Like, the first event, all right, it was good. The second event, I will be honest. You know, I didn't watch every battle. I ended up hitting somebody up like, yo, when this battle comes on, A-Ward versus Frak, hit me up. When, you know, the Source versus Hollow Don goes on, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up. When Cripmac versus Aktive goes on, hit me up. Because I wasn't about to be sitting here wasting my whole day. I got to hang out with my kids. I got to, you know what I'm saying, do things like that. So as far as I could tell, Cripmac, very entertaining. He didn't really know what was going on. I see a lot of disdain, people mad at GTX. This is a battle that, you know, they just putting on to try to give, like, Aktive some exposure. You know, so, you know, Cripmac, I'm sure he didn't really take it too serious. You know, I don't know. He kind of did. You know, but he don't know, like, how battle rap really rolls. He was I think Shina Mac was there supporting Cripmac. But shout out to him. I do want to say this. A-Ward versus Frak. I seen that battle. This is what I want to say about this, bro. I don't know. I rock with you, A-Ward, bro. You should not be taking multiple battles before you have, like, a big battle like you versus A-Ward. I mean, A-Verb. You shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? And you battled Frak. All right, so I'm looking at this battle. The running thing with A-Ward is, like, he can't beat a good white rapper. You know, and people, they try to say, okay, well, A-Ward is he's a white rapper. He gets in a room with a bunch of us, and, you know, if he does good, he's given more of a pass because of that. You know, he could freestyle, he could rebuttal, he could write, you know, but he's not as great as people think he is. It's just that he's able to get in the ring and hang with us, so people, like, over-amplify everything. So I'm like, let me just see what he does with Frak, bruh, because you know Frak be going in. Let's keep it real. Like, he went in with Dizaster. He went in, like, he be going in. So I'm like, yo, let me watch this battle with Frak to see what, you know, the issue is. I'm hearing Verb talking, and, you know, I'm like, yo, let me just watch this battle, bro. I watched this battle. Frak bodied A-Ward, bro. This was bad. I don't care if you think he choked him running around. This was bad, bro. Like, what he did was he showed you, when it's a one-on-one, like, you know what I'm saying, white rapper versus white rapper, a good white rapper, and you don't have that, you know, allure with some people like, yo, okay, you got a white rapper, he's doing good. Like, when you don't have that, and it's just like the gloves is off, and it's like you and him, and y'all can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You know, it's levels. Like, it was so many levels in this battle, but I don't want to make this like a racial. This was so many levels in this battle, bro. Like, how he broke you down. Like, the same cadence and flow when you scream at the same time. And, like, he broke you down, bro. And it's like watching A-Ward battle and perform, like, after that. It's like Frak laid out the blueprint of exactly how to beat him. You know, like, so even if you like a black rapper and you going up against A-Ward, if you just watch Frak, you could probably beat him. If you got, you know, obviously you have to have a skill set. You got to be comfortable. You got, you know what I mean? Like, know what you're doing with word and all that. Shout out. You know, but he laid out the blueprint. He said, so he was like clowning the religion and all. He's like, your psalms is sweaty. Like, what? Wait a minute. He going crazy. He was wilding, bruh. And looking at A-Ward, like, shout out to A-Ward, he was very uncomfortable in that battle. He even like he was trying to freestyle and it was cringy, like watching it. You know, I think he even like knew, like watching that battle, that it was cringy, like what he was trying to do. Like he couldn't do nothing with him. You know, and then, I don't know, man. Shout out to Frak, shout out to A-Ward. All right, well, this is probably going to make a lot of people change their opinions, you know, on Maxed Out, or who they betting on, or who they feel like, I'm in the Verb, I'm getting a card with Verb, I think Verb might win this. So I think he might win this, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? I could be right. But yeah, like, could lose, but then he can get in the ring and he can win. You know what I'm saying? He won against Geechee Gotti twice. He had a crazy battle between him and Rum Nitty. He lost it, but he had a crazy battle between him and Rum Nitty. He had a crazy battle between him and Ill Will. Some people got him winning that battle. Like, so it's, anything can happen. You know, like, just because he sustained, like, a loss like that, it doesn't mean, like, he, you know, I heard Mickey Fax and Verb going back and forth, and Mickey's kind of alluding to, like, yeah, but, you know, he could still get in there and go crazy. You know what I mean? But I don't know, bro. Shout out to Frak. You know, like, if you didn't have that many, like, I think people already know who Frak is. Like, you gotta watch Frak, bro. Like, that, he's not a battler you want to skip over. Like, if you like the, you know, like the intricacies of battle rap and somebody breaking somebody down, you gotta watch him. He's masterful how he did it. Like, I think, A-Ward, what you were trying to do is you were trying to show that you're the white boy that has a struggle, right? So you saying things like he doesn't know the struggle, like his father went to Harvard. I don't think his father going to Harvard is bad. I think it's dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? My father went to Harvard, and so I think that's fire. You know, so like maybe you trying to pull on the heartstrings of people that struggle or something. I don't know. It just didn't work. You know, and he was just going crazy, bro. And it looked effortless. You know what I mean? Like Big K, like his win was, you know what I mean? Like was dope too, but this looked effortless, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. I also want to say this. I seen the battle between Big K and Rex. I'm looking at all the polls. Everybody's got like, you know, pause, whatever you want to say. Everybody's got Rex winning, right? This is what I'm thinking is going on, you know, because I watched this battle twice. The battle with Big K and Rex, it's debatable. You know what I'm saying? It's close. You got Rex. He's like in, you know, rare form. He's kind of like the old Rex. It's like a mixture of the new and the old Rex. So people got, you know, if you're a Rex fan and you've got him on your Mount Rushmore, yeah, you're going to be like, yo, Rex was going off, you know, and it's like he's in shape. He's taking everything serious. You want to see him versus certain people like Geechee and all that, you know, so it's like, I want to ask the public and comment down in the comment section below. I'm going to be commenting with y'all. Do you feel like y'all are giving him this battle because of those things, or do you feel like he was just rapping better than Big K? I'm just asking, you know, because when you look at this battle, you know, like you can argue that Big K got that first and the third round. I think another thing, and this ain't like going against Rex now, I'm just saying what it is. Like Rex is more of like a battler that, you know, is kind of on the ground with things. Like, you know what I mean? He's relatable. Whereas Big K, he'll block you, you know, or call you each nerds and, you know what I mean? Like talk crazy to people. So people already have the disdain for Big K. You know, he might go on camera and say something like every once in a while to somebody. So I don't know if that's part of why people are just like, yo, like, nah, Rex 30. This is clear. You know, oh, like, this is a fake angle. The pedophile, like, angle in the second, this is like a fake angle, like, whatever. But then, like, nobody's looking at, well, Rex just pulled out, like, a screenshot, like, of supposedly, you know, Big K's paperwork or whatever. Which we didn't read that. Like, we don't know. You know what I mean? Like, just pulled out and said, like, Big K ain't been in jail, like, as long as we think or whatever. So it's like, we don't know if that's real. I mean, I don't think Rex is no pedophile. Let me just put that out there. But the way Big K put that round together was masterful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he took the energy away from Rex with that, you know, and he was just on one. So I don't know. It's like he's been on the run. People want to clip his, like, you know what I'm saying, run and say, I don't know, bro. That battle's close. It is close. And I'm not saying that Rex, you can't say he, you know, if I'm arguing for Rex, I'll probably argue the second And you might be able to argue the third for Rex. And you go get fans in here like, oh, well, this round is clear. This round is clear. And now when people are going back and watching Easy to Block Captain versus Disaster now, they going in the comments like, oh, I watched it again. You know what I mean? I was kind of bugging this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might, like, you know, you in the moment, you seeing like everybody reacting and going crazy to Rex. You know, it's like, are y'all really watching the battles or y'all just watching for crowd reaction? Is what I'm trying to figure out, because when you look at bar wise, like what Big K was saying, I think he said something like the M4 and the M1 look like a, you know what I'm saying, a food menu or something. He said like the 5-in-1 like a Netflix account, like them lines is crazy. Rex had like dope lines, right? Beat you like a lunchroom table, and you know what I'm saying, like back in the day, like beatboxing, like, you know, like he had dope lines too. And I'm not taking nothing away from Rex, but I'm like, yo, like what is this becoming? You know, is this like just whoever screams the loudest for the artist, or is this like who's really winning the battles? Is what I'm curious about. You know, but Rex could argue that he won the battle. And this ain't trying to go against Rex. He could argue he won the battle. I feel like Big K won this battle. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Shout out to Rex. This ain't dissing you. You still like, you know, Mount Rushmore, one of my Mount Rushmore, still one of the GOATs, all that. I just feel like, you know, it's debatable, but I had Big K edging these rounds. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. You know, so I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. As far as Verb and A-Ward, does this battle between him and Frak, between A-Ward and Frak, change y'all perception of what could happen between Verb and A-Ward? I'm curious. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about going to Maxed Out. I wasn't thinking about it before. I'm thinking about going to Maxed Out. If you, you know, subscribe or something like that, you're going to be out there, like, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about going viral. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm thinking about doing that. You know, so I don't know. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. Hit me up. Let me know if you're going to be there. But I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about. It says crazy. Verb going live, going crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is why it's, if you got important battles, like taking, I don't know, bro. Taking multiple battles, like, I mean, it's hard for like a media person or a blogger to say, yo, don't do this or don't do that. You know, a lot of these people, I'm not saying like A-Ward's one of these people, but a lot of people, this is their only source of income. You know, so if you got multiple battles and you can prepare and you got multiple battles like coming up and you see these checks, it's hard to turn down money or looks to make you more popular. You know what I mean? Like, you on a disaster card, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to turn stuff like that down, but at the same time, it's like, do you want to like convincingly win these battles and not over battle to where people look at your style like, yo, it's starting to get played out? You know what I mean? Because that could very well happen. You know, yeah, you got the fans on Twitter, or there might be, if you got a YouTube and the YouTube comments like gassing you and all, like, you know, you're great and all this, but there's other people that's looking at things from a different lens. You know, that may just be looking at things for what they are, you know, and they may just be getting tired of certain things or certain styles. I think the thing with Verb, you got to think about like his battle between him and Shotgun Suge. The material was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Him and Suge, that was like battle of the night, arguable battle of the year. The material was crazy. Him versus Hollow the Don, like the material was dope, you know, and you don't see Verb enough to where it's like, all right, this is getting watered down. This is like, you know what I mean? You don't know what he's going to do. You know, like, yeah, back in the day we used to see him, but now you don't know what he's going to do. You know, so I don't know. I feel like if you got important battle, like I said, just chill out, focus on them battles. If you got something else to do, do it. You know what I mean? Like after the important battles, but I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Frak. If he on another pay-per-view, I'm watching it. That's all I'm saying. But shout out to him. Shout out to Verb. Shout out to A-Ward. But I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.